Hi, Muscle420 here, and I'd like to talk to you today about Maelstrom Arena and the Magicka Sorcerer. And I'd like to for a few minutes about my build that I run in there. As you can see on the lower left-hand corner, I'm going to zoom in right on that. 13 out of 15 deaths. Vitality, I mean, and then 559,000, almost a 560k score, with no pets or anything like that. A lot of people know I've been practicing for a flawless, to get flawless down for all classes, but I'd like to bring to you my build that I use in Maelstrom Arena. So this is my bar setup here. We'll do the skills first here. Force Pulse is going to be my main spammable. Endless Fury, because it returns that Magicka every time something is killed. Crystal Frags only on the proc, but you will see as I am playing through on my full run that the proc did show up, but it wasn't procced, and I ended up hardcasting a few times on accident. We use Channeled Acceleration. Channeled Acceleration gives you that 10% extra crit damage for 36 seconds, which is really nice. Inner Light gives you max Magicka by 5%, and then it also increases your Magicka depending on your Mage's Guild level and if you took the points into Magicka Controller. Shooting Star on the front bar. This is a nice ultimate, but only really use it, keep it in the slot for the Magicka Controller passive. Then on the back bar, we're using a Lightning Staff, Blockade of Storms, Power Surge instead of Haunting Curse, Liquid Lightning, Inner Light again for the max Magicka, and then Empowered Ward. It's a longer shield, and it gives you that extra 10% Magicka recovery, which is very important. And then we use Thunderous Rage. That's our primary ultimate ability. It lasts a lot longer, well, a couple seconds longer than Fiery Rage. It doesn't do quite as much damage, but it does do enough damage to be very significant and should be used in all boss fights in Maelstrom on a MagSorc. Okay, with all that said, also we do all passives. All passives in Destruction Staff, all passives in class skills, all passives in light armor. We take the Juggernaut in heavy armor. All passives in Mage's Guild. All passives in Psijic Order. All passives in Undaunted. We are a Breton, so we take all passives there. And then, of course, Alchemy, all passives except for Snake Blood, not really needed. Champion points for the red tree. Ironclad is 81, 23 into Spell Shield, 43 Hardy, 56 Elemental Defender, 56 Thick-Skinned, and then 11 into Quick Recovery. We could bump that up a little bit and take points out of Spell Shield, but it's not really necessary, and that's fine just like that. Blue Tree, 61 Elfborn, 49 Elemental Expert, 23 into Spell Erosion, 19 into Staff Expert, 66 into Master at Arms, and then 52 into Thaumaturge. So on my front bar, we are running about 35k max Magicka, 17k health. That's pretty much mandatory in Maelstrom unless you are absolutely genius in there and you can handle yourself. 1418 Magicka recovery. This goes up when I cast this. 1511. Also, we're running Clockwork Citrus Fillet food to further enhance that. It's about to run out, but I guess I will not be able to take another one. Yeah, anyway, so Clockwork Citrus Fillet, and then when we are fully buffed, I'll just do Surge because it doesn't really need to be done. The pots are the same as Surge, so buffed up spell damage is about 2600 on the front bar. Not necessarily the worst thing ever. And some of the new changes for Crystal Frags, if you end up hard casting it, you take 5% less damage, so it's pretty nice. So that, I think that about covers everything except for the inventory, so we'll go over that. On the front bar, we are running the Asylum's Perfected Inferno Staff, and that it's infused. We put a shock damage enchantment on that. On the front bar, you could also run Flame. That's what I did the last run on my other Magicka Sorcerer, and it worked just fine. The Maelstrom's Lightning Staff infused is always going to have the Absorb Magicka enchantment on it. It doesn't really matter if you are a Breton or not, in my opinion. The recovery is that nice. You want that. Slime Craw is going to be our monster set, and Mechanical Acuity is also going to be on our body. Mechanical Acuity is pretty nice. I did run Burning Spellweave in the last run, and it was just fine. And then Willpower. I have 2 Bloodthirsty and an Arcane on this one. On my other Sorc, I run 1 Infused, 1 Bloodthirsty, and 1 Arcane. And honestly, there wasn't a whole lot of difference there. I feel like Infused was better burn, but Bloodthirsty seemed to really help out when it was needed the most. So anyway, I hope this build helps you, and good luck in the Maelstrom Arena. I'll see you guys next time.